Chest and tricep workout for mass and definition. Let's go. Remember, if you want to build muscle, lose fat, stay healthy, or anything fitness related that encompasses the fitness world, remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. Now we can go. Alright, so this workout is going to be composed of supersets that is going to be back and forth between chest and tricep. We got a couple supersets. We're going to be covering every single superset, every single rep, and every single set for every single exercise. I just mentioned a lot of every single in a single sentence. Okay, this is a workout that can actually be performed if you want to lose fat or if you want to build muscle. Okay, so this is a very versatile workout. It's not really designed just for mass or just for definition. Okay, so this is a versatile workout. Okay, you can incorporate it to whatever you want. Every single superset was performed for 4 sets, and every single exercise was performed for 12 repetitions. So keep that in mind whenever you're performing or trying out at your local gym. Okay, so the first superset that we're going to be covering is going to be composed of the incline double press, and it's going to be superset with French press. So incline double press, you're gonna put the bench at a 45-degree angle. You're gonna tuck your elbows in a little bit, just to a 45-degree angle, just so you can get a better stretch out of your chest. Press it all the way back up, contract that inner chest, right? There's no such thing as an inner chest, but you know, when I say inner chest, just remember that all I'm saying is contract that inner part, that inner fibers in your chest, okay? So perform that one, and as soon as you finish with that one, you're gonna go into the French press. So this is a mass builder, basically. This superset is going to be a mass builder. The French press is just getting a dumbbell right in front, right over you, right over your head. That's why it's called French press or overhead double press. Now you're gonna keep your elbows locked. You're not gonna allow them to move it around. Lower the dumbbell as low as you can possibly go, and then press it back up. Okay. So both these exercises are going to be targeting the mass of your chest and your tricep. Okay, now let's move on to the second exercise, the second superset. The second superset is going to be a decline dumbbell press and decline skull crushes. Now this superset was designed to get you out of your plateau, because this is something that you haven't probably performed a long time ago, for a long time, or you haven't performed it at all. Okay, so this decline double press was performed individually. So you're gonna go into a decline position of the bench, right? You're gonna grab one dumbbell. If you have a friend that can help you out with the dumbbell, that's even better. Okay, so if you're by yourself, just pick like a lighter dumbbell and just control that movement. So you're gonna go into the decline. You're gonna press, right? Contract, lower it, right? And what I want you to do is just bring the dumbbell like to the center of your body. What that's going to allow you to do is use your bicep and your arm to really like contract that chest at the top of the movement. As soon as you finish with that one, you're gonna go right after to what is called a decline skull crushes. So you're gonna stay in the same position in the bench, and you're gonna have a easy bar curl, easy bar barbell. Jesus Christ, easy bar barbell next to you. So as soon as you finish with that pressing, you're gonna grab that easy bar, right? Keep your elbows locked in, and by being in a decline position, you have more range of motion. So that what that's going to allow you to do is get a better contraction, a better stretch on your tricep. So you're gonna get your tricep out of a plateau that you might be on. So this is a great superset for that. As soon as you finish with that one, we're gonna move on to what is called the rope pullovers. And that's going to be supersetted with the incline cable flies. Now the rope pullovers is going to be performed in the cables. So you're gonna put the cable pulley all the way up, right? Grab the rope at a neutral position, bring your chest up, right? And what I want you to focus on is to really to bring it to the range of motion to targeting the chest, because this exercise is mostly designed for your lats, right? But the range of motion for this chest movement is really short. So you're gonna go from having it completely stretched right in front of you to like almost completely contracting your lats. So if that makes some sort of sense, something that you have to go through in order to really experience the range of motion that you're gonna be targeting on. But what I want you to focus on is that being completely stretched at the starting position, and then bringing it slightly before contracting your lats. Okay, so that's going to be the range of motion for that one. And as soon as you finish with that one, you're gonna go to what is called the incline cable fly. So you're gonna use both handles. You're gonna bring both pulleys all the way up, right? Maybe take like 2 steps forward, and then contracting your chest always in the same position. So the first rep, don't bring it up here, and then don't bring it down here for the second. Okay, what I want you to do is that every single repetition in that set to be brought into the same end position and the same location for contraction. Okay, so don't move it around. So that's very important. As soon as you finish with that one, we're gonna move on to the next superset, which is a decline cable flies and an overhead cable tricep extension. So the decline cable flies, all you're doing, we're gonna do it individually. So the cable pulley, as opposed to having it completely all the way up, we're gonna lower it to the lowest position. And what I want you to do is by you're gonna go to the other side of the cable just to hold yourself, and then bring that handle all the way to the center of your body. By doing that, you're allowing you're allowing yourself to have a better contraction on the inside of your chest, right? And by being at the opposite side of the cable pulley, holding yourself, all that space that you're leaving in between the other cable and your handle, all it's doing is creating more tension, so the exercise becomes a bit harder. But by being harder, it means that you're getting more out of the exercise. So that's what I want you to do. And as soon as you finish with that one, you're gonna go right after to what is called the overhead cable tricep extensions. And that overhead cable tricep extension, all you're doing is just keeping your pulleys all the way down. You're gonna bring it, the cable pulley, right, the cables, the handle over your head, keeping your elbows locked in at a 90-degree angle, right? And then pressing all the way back up. You're gonna do that for both sides, so that you're targeting your chest, right? Your upper chest, and then you're targeting the long head of the tricep, which is the biggest head of the tricep. And as soon as you finish with that one, you're gonna go to a machine dips. Now, if you don't have a machine dips, you can do it body weight, okay? And if you're too exhausted to perform it at this point of the routine, Jesus, I can't even talk. At this point in the routine, you can use assisted dips, which basically means you control the negative, and then with your feet, right, you jump all the way back up to the starting position, then you control the negative, okay? So you can do that one. So that machine dips, you're gonna be leaning forward, right, as opposed to like standing completely parallel. You're gonna lean a little bit forward. By doing that, you're keeping the tension on your chest as opposed to having it on your tricep. Whenever you're doing the dips and you're standing completely, so whenever your body's completely erect, right, you're completely straight, you're targeting your triceps whenever you're performing dips. But by leaning a little bit forward, all you're doing is keeping the tension on your chest. So you're gonna perform the dips at that position, and that's going to target your pectoralis major. For more tips and pointers how to build muscle and lose fat, make sure to watch these videos as well and follow me on all social media platforms.